Hey everybody, so it is time for the midweek review. Now, for this review, we're going to be going over the same three things as always, and we got the same rule that applies. In part number 3, there's going to be a bit more to go over because there is something special I want to talk about there. But yeah, we're going to jump into the model kits. Now, one quick caveat with the model kits: if you noticed my feed last Friday, you'd have seen that I completed the Strike Noir. Strike Noir was the only Gundam I was working on, which means this week we have 2 new model kits. So as you can see here, we are working on the Providence Gundam. It is turning out quite well. I had a bit of a problem inside the body, but I think I fixed it now. I do like the way those optic parts turned out. They're very, very shiny. Let me just kind of adjust him here to where it's easier to see him. Right there. That's a good one. Yeah, so I like that. Our other kit that we're working on is the Verdi Buster from SD Gundam Seed Stargazer movie. Didn't used to be a fan of the Buster, but to be honest, it's growing on me. The faceplate turned out really nice on this one. Obviously not as shiny, different paint. But I didn't want it to be either. So this works for me. Hey guys, so I know I look a little different right now. I actually filmed this part the day before filming the first part of this. Just because I really hadn't got as far as I wanted to on the Gundams. Talk about manipulating data. That being said, we're talking about side projects now. Now, side projects has been going pretty good. There's not a lot in terms of graphics, but the AI script is done. Like, I'm completely done with it now. It's ready to go. It is currently sitting at 2,154 words. That is just the stuff that I'll be saying. It's not counting anything extra that I have in there, like the title or whatever. That's just that information. It's a lot, yeah, I know. So I'm sorry, y'all are gonna have to see me and a lot in this video. I do apologize. That being said, in terms of community, I'm not going to be very active over the next few days or so, like over the weekend, if that makes sense. And I'll get onto the actual community stuff in a minute, but I want to say this first because this is more important. 22 years ago, I was absolutely fortunate enough to marry the love of my life. Our anniversary is this weekend. So, yeah, you can guess why I'll be busy. And I've always had a rule that whenever something big comes... Dear God. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. One of my Discord servers just blew up. It happens. That being said, like I was saying, I've always made it a policy to stay away from the internet as much as possible on big events. Like, I'll be online, I'll lurk, I'll watch stuff, but I don't interact too much because I want to focus on what's going on around me. I've done it with Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays. I'll try to do it, at least during their party. But this is my anniversary, and I've been fortunate enough to be married to this woman through hell and high water for 22 years. And she has put up with a lot from me, believe me. I've done the same with her. There's no way around that. We both have put up with a lot for each other. But she has had to put up with this toy robot obsession I got going on. So, yeah, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot, and I am extremely grateful. But, being it's our anniversary this weekend, plus WrestleMania, which she is super excited about. I was not expecting her to be as excited as that. But she's wanting to see it. I guess she's really invested in these storylines. Because of all that, I won't be on much. I'll be spending time with her, getting things done around the house before we start watching the shows, and just making sure that everything is good in my family, in my house, and all that other stuff. Like I said, I am extremely fortunate, man, to have had the family I have for as long as I have. I know there are other people who have been way less fortunate than me in that aspect, and I'm thankful for what I got. That being said, let's move on to the actual community. It's been pretty quiet. We've all just kind of been vibing. The Discord server outside of blowing up just for a moment ago, has been pretty good. It's been fun. Everybody's chit chatting with each other. We're all having a pretty good time. I still need to work on the whole Linktree thing so I can get people a link to jump over there. That'll be in my bio. But I'm working on that, and I need to look into that this weekend, I guess, when I have free time, if I have free time. Usually, anniversary weekends, I spend most of my free time spending it with my wife, chit-chatting and reconnecting. So, it might not happen this weekend. Anyways, like I said, I'm extremely fortunate, and the community's been great, and I want to thank everybody who's, who I've got the chance to talk to lately. Lord knows I've been super slammed. It's been a long week, guys. It really has. It's only Tuesday when I'm filming this. I still have to film the first part of the Wednesday review. So, talk about a long day. Anyways, guys, I'm coming back to you again from slightly more present time. Wanted to wish y'all a good rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys next time.